So the file 1L contains Kerbalik XI project. The main objectives are: we will be testing the TT38K radio-mounted decoupler, and we will be performing the testing of RT10 solid fuel booster. We also have secondary objectives. First, maximum savings, which means no damage to the craft. And then we will be testing the LT1 landing struts and evaluating their usefulness for our future missions. The mission plan for Kerbalik XI is as follows. We will be testing the TT38K radio-mounted decoupler before launching. Then, we will ascend above 5,800 meters while at above 700 meters per second of velocity. We will perform the test of RT10 solid fuel booster at these conditions. Then, we will begin our descent. We will have a controlled landing while using only the parachutes and LT1 landing struts, hopefully without having to resort to any deceleration burn whatsoever. The project budget is 15,000 Kerbal dollars. We have 0 in reserve. The project has been approved and we can now move to the VAB. Okay, so we are now going to design Kerbalik XI, which will be a testing platform for a couple of things. Mainly the solid booster RT10 that we are supposed to test in flight over Kerbin. And we also need to test this thing, which is the TT38K radio decoupler. So we're gonna test that one. I guess, okay, or let's put it here, for example. That looks better. Now we need something that will carry it up in the sky, so I'm gonna go with 2 of these, and we're gonna put engines on, you guys. Ha ha ha! That looks nice. We're also going to put on some parachutes, and I went ahead and I bought the landing struts because they are my favorite thing ever. So we're going to put them on, I'd say here. How is it going to look when they're retracted? Yes, that is safe. Because the landing struts can take a landing tolerance of 12 meters per second. They have a landing tolerance of 12 meters per second, which is superb for our purposes. Now we also don't need to have you full, so let's go. I have the thrust and oh no, let's have it at 58%. I don't want such a huge boost, and put minimal fuel in there. So this is going to be Kerbalik. Wait, is it 11? Really? Kerbalik 1? Yeah, it is. Wow. Man, I'm just doing fine. How are you guys? Are you doing fine as well? And I really hope this is enough. We need to get quite high. We'll see. We'll have to see. So let's see on the launch pad. Okay, here we are with Kerbalik XI, and I kinda don't feel really good about shooting that thing over there on the bunker, but yeah, there really isn't nothing there, so I'm gonna fix this model, turn it. Wait, we had it like this, so yeah, I'll turn it and be right back. Okay, this is better. Shooting at an empty field, that just sounds so much better. So let's put you down here, then the engines, then everything. Yeah, we're doing fine. So let's test the decoupler. I'm having thoughts about Kerbals and their unhealthy fixation on explosions. But yeah, whatever. Now we have to test the RT10 solid fuel booster. We need to be very slow, but very high. So let's just go. We can really take our time here. Yeah, look at that. We're spinning even at such a low setting. I don't really want to go very far above 100. So let's just slow you guys down. Yeah, we're having stable speed now. Conserving fuel is really important. We've been wasting money left and right lately. So... what did I do? I think I tipped the vessel slightly. I didn't want to do that. Okay, cheers. Everything seems to be fine. Speed is okay. Now just the altitude. Okay, 1,000 more meters. And now. Perfect! We've done it. Now what we're going to do is just coast for a while. Let's see how far we went. 8,000 meters, that's not really bad. Now we're going down through the atmosphere, enjoying being up there. And let's deploy the parachutes now. And deploy the gears now. And I believe that this should be fine. Yeah, we don't need to anymore waste any fuel on landing. It's a small efficiency boost, but it's significant. Look at that. We would have to burn so much fuel landing right now, while we can just coast at this point. So that makes me happy. The gears, landing gears, I think landing gears is the correct pronunciation, and the batteries and the food cans are very important for our future missions. We really need to be able to support our Kerbals, and every little piece of efficiency is absolutely stunning for us. Not to mention, we can now do landing missions wherever we want, like in those mountains, for example. Oh god, it just feels so weird seeing it landing so fast, but it works. It works, people. We made it. We have finished most of the missions, and we can now get back to business. Okay, but the problem is our dropping funds. We are slightly over 17,000. The main cause of issue for us was, of course, the fuel and the decoupler, which cost $600 on its own. So let's see what we can do. Oh, another recommended solid fuel booster landed at Kerbin. Free science. And stag decoupler landed at Kerbin. Radio mount parachute. Liquid fuel engine landed at Kerbin? Really? Oh man, but look. Oh, this one gives a lot of money. Oh, no kidding! It has to be done in over 16,000 meters. No wonder it gives money. This one though is really good. And the stag decoupler, they give so little, but you know, cost so much. So I guess we're not going to do the decouplers anymore, but our prestige is looking slightly better. I really think that we could start thinking about the contract of orbiting Kerbin. It will be quite difficult, but I think we are capable of doing it now. Do we have, by any chance, any kind of decoupler that we could use? Wait, they're under structure? No. Those are engines. Command and control. Yeah, well, we have just a stag decoupler. It's kind of an issue because, well, actually it's not. If we slapped in the liquid fuel engine and a nice fuel tank, we might want to get this one for such a mission. We would have this body plus this engine as the final stage, and then we would just need something to carry it up in orbit. Though the problem here is that we would really need to destroy it. You know, let it fall back into the ground, and these engines alone cost 850 each. And we would need at least 2 of these, plus the fuel tanks. But it's doable, it's definitely doable, I'll give you that. So what to do now? What to do? Well, I can definitely accept the BACC solid fuel booster, and this is in flight over Kerbin. Liquid fuel engine landed at Kerbin. Activate the part. Let's do these two. It's just gonna be Kerbalik F, and that's where I'm going to end today. Okay, so this is Kerbalik F. We don't even have a parachute on this baby because we do not need it. So both of these things need to be activated on Kerbin, which is why I put these ones as first stage, because they will definitely not tip this over. But just to make sure, let's lower this to absolute minimum. Okay, we're done, and now this baby is just burning. Yep, we did it. I'm not actually sure how much money we wasted on the fuel here. I put it to absolute minimum, so it's just going to run through, and then we'll see if we lost or gained money on this. But we gained science, you know, for science. That's the most important thing. I'm just happy that we didn't really do any problems here. Yeah, we already have everything from the launch pad. You are still burning. Holy crap. Can we recover you like this? Seems like we can. So let's see, because I'm pretty sure you guys... No, we actually gained a bit of cash on this, so that's good. And we gained a point of science. Now, with having the survivability, that opened way to flight control. Wow. Reflectron, a Winglet, Staputnik, and Alavon. Enter our first photovoltaic panels. And Science Junior! Holy hell! Oh no, 45 science. Man. Yeah, stability is our next target. It's very important. General rocketry would be great as well. I'm pretty sure about that, but we need stability next. So let's just check if there are any interesting missions here. Stag decoupler landed at Kerbin. Sepratron landed at Kerbin. Radio mount parachute in flight over Kerbin. Okay, so it seems like we really don't have any other choice than go for orbit Kerbin. That's gonna give us a lot of prestige and a lot of science and hopefully a lot of cash as well, because we really need it. And that's going to mean start of a new big project, and I guess almost definite end of the Kerbalik project. So join me next time for that, because it's going to be fun.